All right, it is time. This is Infinite Investment Game. I talk about alternative investments and collectibles. It's not particular investment advice, but if you watch this, you'll be a better investor and collector, or at least you'll make better decisions if you're putting money into stuff. And please like, comment, subscribe, and share this with as many people as possible so we can defeat the YouTube algorithm together. And this is an exciting video. I need to put this in there. I'm gonna be a little sporadic in the next couple weeks, just because I'm just busy with a lot of stuff. So this is the data that people are just not looking at. And this is not like a bunch of different things, but these are things that I think is very important. It really tells you what's going on in the sports card hobby just by looking at this. And I'm going to show you a sequence. So I'm going to start off with some football stuff, and then I'm going to do a little bit of basketball, and then I'm going to go into some stuff as far as pop culture, and I'm going to finish off with tennis. All right, let's get started. So the first one we have here is Tom Brady versus Justin Herbert. Apparently, people have forgotten about Patrick Mahomes and anointed Justin Herbert as the next Tom Brady, I guess. And this is Tom Brady versus Justin Herbert, 101 rookie card count for the rookie year. This is just comical because Tom Brady only has 6. And the highest sell for a 101 was $396,000. Which is a lot of money. It's Tom Brady. It's the GOAT. A lot of football cards don't sell for that much. You see it more than basketball, but it don't sell that much. Justin Herbert, 954 1-of-1 cards for his rookie year. That includes a lot of different sets. That includes a lot of different inserts. Yeah, that's a lot. And his NT Shield sell was autographed too, which is a 1-on-1. Sold for $1 million. Yeah, that's a big difference. And also, guess what? Justin Herbert, I don't even think he won a playoff game yet. We'll see. We'll see if he wins a playoff game or get to the Super Bowl ever in his career. And actually win a Super Bowl and some MVPs. Because Tom Brady, I believe he has 7 Super Bowls. I believe he has a lot of Super Bowls. At some point, I just lose count. He has the passing record, touchdown record, I believe the completion record. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. All right. So next up, I think is really important. Speaking of specialty cards, Logo Man update. LeBron James. Let's look here at the top. You got LeBron James with 138 Logo Mans. Kobe Bryant. LeBron James came to the league 2003. Kobe Bryant came to the league 1996. 117 Logo Mans. Okay. Shaq came in 92 at 79 Logo Mans. And also, this is still counting. There's going to be more Logo Mans for LeBron. He's still playing. Shaq and Kobe aren't playing anymore. Stephen Curry has 76. He's still playing, so that can grow. So he could probably surpass Shaq. And depending on how many cards they make, you know, he could surpass Kobe too. But he's still in the league. But one of the things is the reason why Steph isn't higher than LeBron is he came out during a time when, you know, sports cards it was just a financial crisis, and sports cards really wasn't on the forefront of people's minds. And it took him a while to kind of get his stuff together. Probably started 2015, 2016, where he really broke through as a superstar, really. Michael Jordan has 41 Logo Mans, the greatest player of all time. He's much rare. Interesting. Giannis has 37. Jimmy Butler has 27. Scottie Pippen has 25. And I want to say that Shawn Kemp with 7. Something just keep in mind. Imagine how many logo mans Luka's going to have. Imagine how many logo mans, if Zion stays healthy, how many logo mans Zion's are going to have. Imagine the new rookie that's going to come out a couple years from now. How many logo mans he's probably going to have just his rookie year. We just talked about the one-on-ones between Justin Herbert and Tom Brady. Next up, this has been a strange trip. I like this from Lamine James here. Yeah. March 7th, 2020. $1,900 for a silver, for Luka Doncic silver cards. And you're like, yay! Especially if you bought them at $500 in 2019 of that, around that price. You'd be like, yeah, you dancing in the end zone. And then you see it keep going up, and then it ends at $1,900. That's what it is today. It could go lower. It could go back up a little bit, but it can go lower. As far as silver, it's $9,150. That happened on February 26, 2021. That was a sell for Luka. That was one of our higher prices. I believe it actually went up to $12,000, but most people aren't going to admit that the cards got to that high and anyone paid for that much. I think people will be very embarrassed. Other things to keep in mind. Top 50 largest annual contract values in North American sports. As you can see, most of the guys are in the NBA. Then there's NFL. We're looking at quarterbacks. And then there's some baseball closer towards the end. They get more guaranteed long-term money for their security. But NBA players are just getting more and more money. And also at the top here, you see Karl Anthony Towns, Booker, Jokic. These are guys drafted in 2014, 2015. Crazy. I want to briefly highlight this. I made a video about this. You guys should have watched it. About Mark Zuckerberg. My prediction was right if you watched the video. Like, all seriousness. $120,000 for a Mark Zuckerberg card. This is his Little League card where I guess his Little League coach, for his little camp had his card. And it was signed. It was initialed by Mark Zuckerberg. So it was a signed, autograph, authentic card of Mark Zuckerberg as a kid. And you can clearly see he's not a lizard man. And his card sold for $120,000. That's crazy to think about. Even though he created Facebook, he owns Instagram now. And he's kind of one of the forefront leaders in the tech world, one of the richest people in the world. And he's going to have a lot of influence for decades to come. And Gary Vee's a big fan of him. And I will say he's not liked, but I think if he do more podcasts and things, he's actually in MMA. He's training MMA and stuff like that. He'll become more likable. I think more people will like him in the future. But yeah, I don't know if this is too much. But I'm not surprised it actually sold for this much, just because it's just a hype phase of the card market. And you put a slab on it and a label, and it's of someone that's kind of known with an auto on it. People pay a lot of money for it. Good for them. And here's my last one, my favorite, tennis cards. All right. Roger Federer, Novak Djokovic, and Rafael Nadal are numbered. So this is the signature count for the cards for these guys. Roger Federer has 1,943 serial numbered. And these are probably non-serial numbered autos in the orange that are 50. Novak Djokovic has the least. cards that are autographed. Yeah, 285, and then Rafael Nadal is 1,615. You know, Rafael Nadal may catch up with Roger Federer as far as signatures, but this is interesting to see. Like Novak Djokovic, these are the top 3 male tennis players ever, and top 3 most popular tennis players in the sport's history. And Roger Federer just retired, so I mean, obviously, people are going to look at Rafael Nadal as probably better because he has more Grand Slams. I think he's going to have more total wins and more career earnings. But he's kind of on his last leg. Like, he may have a couple more French Opens on him, and he's probably going to retire in the next couple of years. He's just injury prone. And Novak Djokovic, I would think, would catch up. But the issue is vaccinations. He's not a vaccination type person. And unfortunately for him, he's not going to be competing into many big-time tournaments because of that. So that's kind of the issue. Even though he's a little bit younger, he's not as injury-prone. It may be harder for him to overcome Rafael Nadal's Grand Slam record. He's already better than Roger Federer. So it's really going to be between those two guys. But Novak Djokovic, if you want to invest, he got the rare cards. Other things to look at, 101 signatures, Federer, 101 signatures. Looks like there's only 3 types for tops that exist. 2 from Sports Kings, 1 for Razor, 1 for Net Pro, 63 from Leaf, 5 from ITG, 21 from Ace Authentic. Ace Authentic is kind of seen as like the true kind of look rookie cards, and Net Pro. Those are kind of like the official cards for the players, and then tops a little bit. So there's 69 total, 96 total 101s for Roger Federer in its entire, that have been made for him. Then you have signature count for Rafael Nadal. Looks like, that's so interesting. It looks like 2005 was the one that had the highest signature count, 425, and 2006, 375. But his cards came out in 2003 for Rafael Nadal, as far as official release. And then, you know, there's a lot in 2013. I'm not sure why, but there's a total of 101,615. So if you want to get one for every single year, that's how many you gotta go after. As far as the lowest year, it looks like 2012. That's interesting. There's a lot that came out in 2010. Huh. That's very interesting. So Roger Federer. Rafael Nadal. My bad. Don't beat me up. And then we got this here. Roger Federer. Signature count by the years. Woo! Ace Authentic, 1,331 cards. Net Pro, 61. ITG, 48. I don't think I really collected any ITG cards. Epoch International, Sports King is 47. Topps is 43. Leaf is 348. Upper Deck is 13. Interesting. So you got 1,943 cards. Nice auto for the Ace Authentic. It's a sticker auto, though. Novak Djokovic. None in 2006, none in 2007. So if you're looking for autos, you're not going to find them in 2006 or 7. That's a lie. There is the NNO. Let me see what NNO means. Oh, okay. I found it. So NNO is non-sports trading cards, basically. So this is kind of like not even Sports Kings, because Sports Kings is multi-sport. I would say it's one of those things like Champs or like some other random company. It's more like a celebrity type card. But that's still wrong because Ace Authentic, there is a 2006 of Novak Djokovic that's autoed. So that's a little off. In 2007, there is as well, unless they're not considering those as sports autos. But there's 121 autographs for 2008. And then 2010, there's 19. 2011, 145. And looks like a total of 8, I guess, in 2012. So 285 total autograph cards for Novak Djokovic. And yeah, that's all the statistics I want to give you. That gives you an idea of football, which is still crazy when you come to look at rookie 101s. 101 count rookie year. It's a lot. Basketball, I talked about pop culture and also tennis. So yeah, that's what you should expect. You know, please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what else you want me to talk about. Peace.